Here's the 26th EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League presented by Smart Sports, live on pusop.com. Your game, your community. In our second game of the day, it's Team Joaquin Coach Jan against the undefeated De La Seng players only. Team Joaquin wearing the white tops with the green shorts, while De La Seng players only wearing the all green uniforms. My name is Zeko Paz, bringing you the action from the Father Francisco Paco Martinez Activity Center inside LaSalle Green Hills, Mandaluyong City. Robles misses that jumper for De La Seng players only to start off this matchup as we are headed to the midday classic of our battles here inside LaSalle Green Hills. The overstep. They send it out, but the steal completed here by Anthony Tarnate. And Tarnate says, see you later. Tarnate, of course, the leading scorer for De La Seng players only and leading rebounder as well. 29 points per game, 18.5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1.5 steals. He's a huge factor to De La Seng's winning campaign so far. They're the reigning defending draft league champions. And Kalma scoring down low to double up their total 4-2. Team Joaquin Coach Jan with a 1-1 record so far in this one, coming off that loss against Hobbyport 70-66. Joaquin Cortez, the key player here for Team Joaquin Coach Jan, 18 points per game with 11.5 rebounds a match. It will be 2 from the line here for De La Seng. At the line, that's Jeremy T. This season, Jeremy T averaging 8 points per game to go along with 8 rebounds as well and 1 assist per match. Chua sends it out to Ernesto Rosales, who misses that 3. Jeremy T with the rebound. T pushing the pace. T still on it. Picked away by Ernesto Rosales. Rosales gave it up to Cleon Bayani. And Bayani tried to go for the Pinoy step, but denied by that De La Seng defense. Calma misses that 3. Tarnate offensive rebound and put back combo for the hoop, the harm, the 3-point play the hard way. Tarnate with a bonus free throw on the way, takes it and makes it. Nearly 3 minutes into the first quarter. And that 3 from Cleon Bayani didn't even draw iron. Villela downstairs gets the shot up and in from that pass by Jeremy T. Erickson Chua misses in transition. Chua with the presence of mind to throw it off Tarnate. Shot clock winding down here, and Jerome Villela gets a steal but throws it away. Neil Gomez sends it out to the left wing. High archer jumper missed by Cleon Bayani. Baseline inbound here for Team Joaquin Coach Jan. Shot clock down to 12. They send it to the corner. 8 to shoot here. Rosales sends it out to Gomez. They need to put up shot here. 1 second on the 24. And that will be it for the 24-second clock. Another turnover here forced by De La Seng. That's the third turnover of the match for Team Joaquin Jan. Calma with the bump, puts it up high off the glass to no avail. Harold Israel with a rebound. Now Team Joaquin going on that early offense. Erickson Chua had this three-point shot rattle out. Delaseng players only. We just let this one roll through. Scramble for the loose ball won here by Team Joaquin. And look at the Tarnate go as he tried to prevent this one. And it's an 8-second violation. They try to prevent that ball from crossing the half court. As we are down to the final 4 minutes and 35 of the first, and we will have our platoon swap. JM Feliciano, Kalijan Katipunan, joined by Vince Villanueva, as well as Johnny Dazo. And the man in the middle there, Ladimar Humawid. Nice find downstairs for Johnny Dazo. Great cut to the basket to add two more on the board here for Delaseng players only with a 14-5 lead. Baila sends it out to Rosales. They go to the left wing. Oh, and we got a man down here for Team Walk-In coach Jan. And it looks like it's Jan Baila. Barely a minute into into playing in this one. Michael Meresan, Gerald Cantor, Julian Julio, and Neil Gomez make up the five on the floor for Team Joaquin coach Jan. So right now that's Jan Baila on the ground, needing to be helped up and limping, though under his own power, with a little assistance from Ernesto Rosales. So that will force a substitution that will bring in Ernesto Rosales. Was not ready for that pass from Ju Julian Julio. Katipunan surveying the floor to Humawid. Back to Katipunan. JM Feliciano. The feed inside, and they go back to Katipunan. Mid-range jumper won't go through. Julio attacking the defense. And Ladimar Humawid giving up that foul. Julian Julio this season averaging 11.5 points a game to go along with 3 rebounds a game and 3.5 assists as well. Fortunately, couldn't make that shot. Julio, by the way, he hasn't made a free throw shot this season. Cantor sends it to the corner. Ernesto Rosales misses that three. Vladimir Humawid gets a rebound. JM Feliciano surveying the floor. Sends it to Katipunan at the elbow. Feliciano, straight away three. Tried to go glass to no avail. Katipunan kicks it back out. And that shovel pass goes out of bounds. And it's off of Johnny Dazo. That shot is up and in for Team Joaquin coach Jan. It's 14-7, 7-point advantage here. Humawid attacks the basket. Count it, +1. It's now 16-4-7. And Vladimir Humawid could get this bonus free throw and extend this advantage to 10. Fails to capitalize on the bonus. Meresen on it as we are down to the final 2 minutes and 15 of the first period. Meresen. Ooh, there's a foul called against Kalijan Katipunan. Turnover there by Team Joaquin coach Jan. Katipunan rises. Well defended there by Julian Julio. He sent it cross court to Meresen. Chua. Nice find downstairs for Ernesto Rosales. Katipunan to Villanueva. Nice feed to Katipunan from straight away, but misses that floater. Julio going forward here. Julio, Pinoy step, misses that one, but Rosales also couldn't get it to go on the putback. Long two, won't rattle in for Erickson Chua. Kalijan Katipunan feeds it to the big man, Vladimir Humawid. Humawid with a wild shot miss. And J.M. Feliciano couldn't get it to go downstairs. Unforgiving basket right there. As we are down to the last 45 seconds of the first. And a miss from downstairs for Meresen. Katipunan going downhill. And there was nothing that Gerald Cantor could do about it. Half a minute remaining here in the first quarter. And it's 18-9. Make that 18-11. Still in favor of Della Seng players only, still undefeated after 2 games. 6 seconds left. They go to Feliciano for 3. After going in. Bang! Bang! Boom! After 1, Della Seng players only leading this one 21-11, a 10-point advantage after 1. Don't go anywhere. We got more action from the 26th EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League presented by Smart Sports when we return. Here's the second 26th EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League presented by Smart Sports and now live on PusoP.com, your game, your community. It's presented by Puso Pilipinas, also brought to you by Feel Great System, Frankie's, New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan, Blue Fire LPG, Star Margarine. Organized by Kings of the Court and Sports Plus PH in partnership with the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association. Della Seng, players only, leading Team Joaquin coach Jan by 10 points, 21-11, as second quarter of action now well underway. This Diego Del Paz bringing you the action from the Father Francisco Paco Martinez Activity Center, also known as FMAC, inside LaSalle Green Hills. Robles with the inbound. Gives it to Jerome Villela. They try to go downstairs to the big man, Anthony Tarnate, but poked away by the Team Joaquin coach Jan defense. Drive to the basket. A miss for Jan Baila as he returns to the ball game after suffering after falling down earlier. Looks like at least good news for Team Walk-in coach Jan. They got one man back. Here's the attack. And a miss in transition by Harold Israel. Villela. No look find there to the big man, Anthony Tarnate. Starting to be a breakaway here inside FMAC. Our score now at 25-11. Don't go anywhere. We'll be returning in a moment. Second quarter of action continues here inside FMAC and LaSalle Green Hills for your 26th EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League presented by Smart Sports. Jan Baila misses. Second try here for Team Joaquin coach Jan and a miss from the corner from Cleon Bayani. There's a third try and that will be Gerald Cantor heading to the free throw line for two shots. First of two free throws off target. 0 for 2 from the free throw line there for Team Joaquin coach Jan. And they are 0 for 5 from the line so far this morning. Jerome Villela all day to shoot. Uno, dos, tres. 3-point. And that three-pointer will extend their advantage to 17 points rather, 20-11. Miguel Calma with the leather. Great find to Tarnate, diving to the basket, but misses from point blank. Gerald Cantor in the front court. Sends it to Baila. 12 seconds on the shot clock here. Bayani trying to make his move. Sends it to Baila. Shot clock down to 6. 3. One bounce and out. Israel misses from point blank. Cantor on the third try. And Team Joaquin coach Jan, they are jolly good fellows, which nobody can deny. 15-point ball game. Still in favor of Della Seng, players only. Villela feeds it to T. Drops it down low for the big man. Tarnate. There's a foul on the play called against Harold Israel. Israel makes the first of two free throws for De La Seng players only. Three out of 5 from the free throw line for De La Seng players only. And we saw that Anthony Tarnate made up for that that missed free throw of that reset. And now Miguel Calma going downstairs and Cantor couldn't do anything. But to give up that foul on that last sequence, Miguel Calma at the free throw line for De La Seng players only. 1 out of 2 from the free throw line, and Tarnate, offensive rebound, but misses from downstairs. He gets another rebound here. Tarnate pushes it up and count it. Anthony Tarnate gets the bump, the bucket, and the chance for that bonus. So if you look at that last sequence right there, Anthony Tarnate and Miguel Calma, two of the prolific scorers for De La Saint players only. Tarnate, 29 points per game. Miguel Calma, 10 points per game. Misses, as we saw earlier, Anthony Tarnate misses another bonus free throw. He got a man stuck in no man's land in Cleon Bayani, but you gotta credit Jerome Villela for forcing Bayani to that coffin corner. And we'll be right back with more action shortly after this timeout. Three on the way, and it's over the top and out. Okay, so I stand corrected. That was actually the mid-quarter swap for both teams. Baila nearly throws the ball away. Rosales still with the leather. Shot clock winding down here for Team Joaquin coach Jan as they throw the ball away. Katipunan off to the races, and it's a see you later. And that great feed, by the way, coming from Ladimar Humawid. Julio squares up for three. Feliciano with a rebound. Katipunan. Now De La Salle players only trying to manufacture something here. Feliciano tries to go glass. Katipunan offensive rebound. Feliciano couldn't get it for a third try, and now Julio is off to the races, and it says, ooh, bad miss right there in transition for Julian Julio. Dazo, shot too strong. Chua pushes it forward. Spin move by Rosales. Couldn't take his defenders to the cleaners. Erickson Chua, offensive rebounds. And off that putback, he gets fouled. Erickson Chua at the line. Front end of 2 free throws. Left short. Chua 0 for 2. Katipunan, jumper, too strong. Offensive board, one there by Johnny Dazo and Vince Villanueva with that long two. 38-13, and it's a complete domination here by De La Salle players only. Dazo, inside hand finish. Great find coming from Ladimar Humawid. We got a timeout on the floor as time starting to wind down here in the second quarter. And we'll be right back with more action from the 26th EcoOil One Salle Alumni Basketball League presented by Smart Sports. Della Seng players only against Team Joaquin coach Jan. And that is not a typo. 41-13. As it's a 20-2 second quarter rally here by Della Seng players only. Second lease on life here for Team Joaquin coach Jan. Jan Baila going downstairs, but misses from inside the paint. There's a foul called against Della Seng players only. That's time down to the final 2 minutes and 10 of the second quarter. Shot clock down to 14. Julio rises but misses. Another offensive rebound here by Team Joaquin coach Jan, but they lose the basketball. Dazo all alone for that layup. And now it's 43-13. Man, oh man, what a game here for Della Seng players only, as they're wishing to, make quick work of their opposition and finish this one early. Feliciano surveying the floor, sends it to Katipunan. One dribble pull-up. And it doesn't bounce in, but great recovery right there for Ladimar Humawid. Again, if you've played at this court right here, you would know that the rims are unforgiving. And for someone like me, couldn't play much minutes, especially that it's totally hard on my knees. Just to give you an idea of my age, by the way, the namesake of this venue, by the way, was still alive when I was studying in the school.
Last year.
So that would be 2 from the free throw line here for Erickson Chua. As we are down to the final 51.9 seconds of the second quarter. So Erickson Chua trying to make his mark here for Team Joaquin coach Jan. Time down to the last 47 seconds. Feliciano, another triple. Now 1 out of 3 from three-point range. And Della Seng players only with a rare turnover here. Up and under move, and it's good for Ernesto Rosales. Dazo gets to the front court. Sends it out to Humawid. Humawid drives through, lost the basketball on the way up. Cantor pitches it forward to Rosales, and it's another blown layup for Team Joaquin coach Jan. Time down to 5 seconds. 4, 3, Katipunan still on it. Katipunan drops it off. Humawid reverse layup blown as time expires here in the first half. At the intermission, it's a 45-17. The 26th EcoOil One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League presented by Smart Sports will have its Grand Championship Fellowship and Celebration Day on June 28, 2026 from 9 a.m. onwards at the St. Benil Gymnasium inside LaSalle Green Hills. Food, fun, and a whole lot of hoops action with championships to be decided and awarded on that day. Concessionaires and sponsors are welcome to contact the One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League for more information on how to take part in this spectacle. Third quarter of action now underway, and it's 45 to 17 in favor of Della Seng players only against Team Joaquin coach Jan here in the 26 Eco Oil One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League Free Agents Draft League. This is Diego Del Paz bringing you the action from inside the Father Francisco Paco Martinez Activity Center in the campus of LaSalle Green Hills in Mandaluyong City. First two of the third quarter for Team Joaquin coach Jan to at least give themselves some semblance of hope here in the second half as Della Seng players only led by as much as 32 points in the first half. And a quick look at our stats, of course. Della Seng players only shooting 47% from the field versus Team Joaquin coach Jan's paltry 18%. Della Seng also shooting 3 out of 8 from three-point range, while the rebounding battle squarely won by Della Seng 33 to 26. They also dished out 14 assists and 32 points in the paint, by the way, for Della Seng versus 10 for Team Joaquin coach Jan. Second chance points 14 to 4. 20 bench points, by the way, for Della Seng as they also outran uh, Team Joaquin coach Jan on the fast break points department 10 to 2. As we take a look at some of our leading scorers for both squads, no surprise here for Della Seng. That's Anthony Tarnate with 12 points. Joni Dazo with 6 points, while Miguel Calma had 5 points. For Team Joaquin coach Jan, that's Ernesto Rosales with 9, Erickson Chua with, and Cleon Bayani with 4 points apiece. Jeremy T missing from point blank for Della Seng players only. Counterattack here by Harold Israel. They go downstairs, reversed by Rosales. Too deep. Now Miguel Calma pushing the pace, gives it to Tarnate. Tarnate, the one bump, and misses from point blank. Another stop here for Team Joaquin coach Jan. And so far in this one, Della Seng players only still scoreless as we head into the first 2 minutes of the third period. Bayani, elbow three, off the glass and in. It's now 45 to 24. It's a blackjack 21-point advantage for Della Seng players only. Downhill attack by Erickson Chua. Sends it out to Ernesto Rosales. Back to Chua. Great two-man play right there to make this a 19-point difference. And Della Seng players only have seen enough and they will call this timeout. We'll be back with more action shortly. 6 minutes and 34 remaining here in the third quarter. And this is a tough break here for Della Seng players only. After that 24 to 6 second quarter, this time around they're on the other side of the coin. A 9-0 spurt here by Team Joaquin coach Jan to start the third quarter. Cantor. This is that double pump shot. And now Jeremy T pushing the pace. It's a 3-on-3. T lost the ball on the way up. Stolen away by Cleon Bayani. Bayani also momentarily lost that basketball. Gives it to Ernesto Rosales, who misses that three-pointer from that right elbow. Now Jerome Villela. Calma. Nice find downstairs to the big man, Vladimir Humawid. Finally, the first 2 points of the period arrives with just over 5 minutes and 30 here in the third period. Bayani sends it out to Julio. Three-pointer off target. T pitches it forward. Miguel Calma against Bayani. Gets the hoop. The harm. The three-point play the hard way. And finally, the De La Seng machine starting to rev up again. Miguel Calma with the bonus. No dice. Rebound Jerome Villela. Villela inside hand finish. Nothing that Gerald Cantor could do about it. And now Team Joaquin coach Jan trying to replicate the magic of earlier. Bayani, elbow three on the way, left it short. Jeremy T collects that rebound. Jerome Villela calling for calm here for his De La Seng teammates. Cross court pass to T. T floater up and in. And it's 53 to 26. 4.5 remaining here in the third quarter. Miguel Calma locates at the elbow. Misses it. Jerome Villela. Now it's a 2-on-1 here. Oh! It goes out of bounds. And a couple of swaps here for De La Sang players only as we are down to the final 4 minutes and 11 of the third quarter. Inbound there by Dazo. They go to Katipunan. They go to the big man, Vladimir Humawid, who misses from point blank. He gets his own miss. Humawid throws the ball away. Erickson Chua now. They go to Julio. Julio, great cut to the basket. Great find by Rosales on that give and go, but to no avail. Tarnate, nice feed coming from Kali John Katipunan. And we are down to the final 3 minutes and 34 of the third quarter. Ball will remain here with Team Joaquin coach Jan. Ernesto Rosales, corner three missed. Cantor, great timing. And he will head to the line for two shots. Gerald Cantor averaging 2 points a ball game to go along with 11 rebounds a contest. But so far this season, he has not made a free throw. Cantor finally sinks one for the first time this season for Team Joaquin coach Jan. Cantor airballs that second. 3 minutes and 17 left here in the third quarter. Katipunan to Villanueva. Three-pointer from the elbow. Can't cash it in. Cleon Bayani attacking against two green shirts. Feeds Rosales downstairs, and Rosales gets fouled from behind by Vince Villanueva. Two on the line here for Team Joaquin coach Jan. So far in this ball game, they're shooting 3 out of 11 from the free throw line. Now 3 out of 12, while De La Seng players only 4 out of 9 from the line. 0 for 2 for Rosales. Katipunan slaloming through the defense. Feeds the ball to Dazo, but misses from point blank, and it's out of bounds off of J.M. Feliciano. Approaching the final 2 minutes of the third quarter, and Julio with that wild missed layup. Katipunan on the 2-on-2. Katipunan gets rejected by Gerald Cantor. It's going to be a fresh 14 seconds on the shot clock. There's a stoppage in play. It will go the way of Team Joaquin coach Jan. Oh, here comes Bayani. Now they send it to Chua. Back to Bayani. This time from the other side. Same result as earlier. More misses here for Team Joaquin coach Jan. Julio hoists it up. But the Jolly Roger won't go up. And Katipunan misses from point blank. He gets the basketball back. Katipunan, another rack attack, this time against heavy defenders. Again, the rims here, not friendly at all to shooters or even those slashing to the basket. And that is one of the that's the mystique of playing here inside the Father Francisco Martinez Activity Center in the Salle Green Hills. Feliciano, nice find to T off the window and in. As we're down to the final minute of the third quarter. It's 59-27. It's been a one-sided affair all throughout in favor of Della Seng players only. And that finish right there, Joni Dazo saying, see you later. Ball out of bounds off of Ernesto Rosales of Team Joaquin coach Jan. 43.4 seconds left. 2-for-1 opportunity here for Della Seng players only. Feliciano hoists it up. Too strong. Rebound secured by Erickson Chua. 28 seconds left, and it will stay with Team Joaquin coach Jan. 24.9 seconds left. Heading to the free throw line is Erickson Chua of Team Joaquin coach Jan. Makes 1 out of 2 from the line. 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off here for Della Seng players only. Katipunan to Villanueva. They go to T. Floater. No good. Feliciano tried to save that basketball. It will stay with Della Seng players only with 10.7 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. From a quick 9-0 start for Team Joaquin coach Jan, it became a 16-1 finish here for Della Seng players only here in the third quarter to take the 28 advantage after 3 quarters. We'll be The 26 EcoOil One Lasal Alumni Basketball League, presented by Smart Sports, is co-presented by Puso Pilipinas. Also brought to you by Feel Great System, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan, Blue Fire LPG, and Star Margarine. Organized by Kings of the Court and Sports Plus PH in partnership with the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association. It's been a lopsided knockout drag down affair. All in favor of De La Seng players only in this one, 61 to 28. They led by as much as 34 points in this one, and no letting up for the green shirts. Is Diego de la Paz bringing you the action here inside the Father Francisco Paco Martinez Activity Center inside La Salle Green Hills campus in Mandaluyong City. Push shot up and in for Michael Meresan. That will at least give Team Joaquin coach Jan something to look forward to. But great answer right back for De La Seng players only. And it's 65 to 28 in the early goings of the fourth and final quarter. Jumper is offline for Erickson Chua. Second lease of on life here for Team Joaquin coach Jan. They go to Ernesto Rosales. Rosales with a step through, but referees say it's traveling, and it's a rare sitter right there atop the basket. 63 to 28 is our tally. I should say 65 to 38 rather, as we are approaching the final stages of this match. Calma sends it to Rosales inside, misses it. Rebound by Michael Meresan. Forward pass to Gomez. Chua goes downhill, and it's a continuation play right there for Erickson Chua. Erickson Chua making his debut today. 9 points, 12 rebounds. Now make that 10 points and 12 rebounds in this one. So coming up next, it will be the start of our second window here in the 39 and below recreational. Team GM against Tara Filipino Diner. So I will take a back seat for quite a while. It will be Justin the Aviator Almeida taking the reins on the call here for this afternoon's contests. Jeremy T at the free throw line for De La Seng players only, averaging 8 points per game. A 50% free throw shooter. Goes one out of two from the free throw line. 8 rebounds a contest. Rosales spins, kicks it out to Chua. Corner three. No dice. Offensive rebound, long rebound by Ernesto Rosales. Swings it out to the right wing. Rosales makes an extra pass. He only got 3 on the shot clock. Push shot, no good for Neil Gomez. Now it's a 2-on-2 attack here, but Jeremy T tries to go all the way. Overshoots the mark. Jerome Villela attacking against Meresen. 7 and 17 remaining here in the fourth quarter, and it's 68 to 33. Chua hoists it up. Off target. Rebound. Isauro Robles. Jerome Villela. Shovel pass to Tarnate. Villela relocates at the elbow for three. And it bounces over and out. Now here's the attack here for Team Joaquin coach Jan. Erickson Chua misfires from downtown. Calma. Tarnate. Tarnate attacks and scores. And now it's a 2-on-1 downstairs, and it's bobbled by Michael Meresan. And we got a pair of swaps here for Delaseng players only. Joni Dazo, as well as Kali John Katipunan returning to the fold. As we are 6 minutes away from finding out the final score of this one, as it's been a dominant game for Delaseng players only, the lone unbeaten team here in the Free Agents Draft League this season. Forward pass goes to Julian Julio, and count that basket, +1. Julian Julio will head to the line for the bonus. Michael Meresan will check out, replaced by Cleon Bayani. Bonus free throw rattles out. Jeremy T had his pocket picked here by Harold Israel. They send it out to Julian Julio for that layup from that right dunker spot. Now Jeremy T sends it out to Kali John Katipunan, too strong on the jumper. Rebound secured by Harold Israel. Bayani trapped in no man's land. Gives up to Julio. Julio, extra pass, long two. Too strong for Erickson Chua. Now Jeremy T running on the attack. T off the window and in. Miguel Calma a little too aggressive on Neil Gomez, and he gets called for that foul. Three-man swap here for Della Seng players only, which includes the returns of JM Feliciano, Vince Villanueva, as well as their big man, Vladimir Humawid. Julio, Erickson Chua. They send it out to the corner. Ernesto Rosales. Or check that. That was Clean Bayani. Overcooks that shot. Dazo feeds the diving Vladimir Humawid, who gets fouled on the way to the cup. 4 minutes and 22 remaining in this one as we inch closer to the conclusion of this midday classic. Humawid at the line. Splits those charities. Katipunan, the floater up and no good. Team Joaquin coach Jan nearly throws the ball away. Neil Gomez overshoots the mark on that triple. Jan Feliciano finds Vince Villanueva. Baseline J won't go through. Katipunan feeds Villanueva, this time off the glass and in. 77-37. It's a 40-point advantage. The new biggest lead here for Della Seng players only. Julio falls away but misses that J. Julio finds a man down the middle. Erickson Chua off the glass. And that layup made. And that was Johnny Dazo making it look too easy. Julio, cross-court pass to Gomez. Tapped away by Johnny Dazo. And in comes Isauro Robles. As we are down to the last 3 minutes of this one. Gomez feeds Chua. Chua overshoots the mark. Chua still won't go, can't get it through. And the rebound by Vladimir Humawid. Humawid's pass to Katipunan. A little too hot to handle. We are down to the midnight hours of this one, 2 minutes and 38 of the battle. As Seng players only are that much time away from getting their third straight victory in as many games. Chua feeds Israel downstairs. Can't get it to drop. Robles feeds it to Villanueva. Double pump shot, no good. Villanueva, this time from the dunker spot, still can't find bottom. Foul given up by Katipunan on that play. Bayani to Israel. How do they find its way to Julio, who misses that three? Humawid with the rebound. Dazo heading the 3-on-2. Oh, and that's a sorry miss right there from down low for Kalijan Katipunan. Gomez in transition off the glass and in. And for Team Joaquin, Coach Jan, they will have to get back to the drawing board as they're about to get their second straight loss in 3 games. So we're down to the final minute and 11 of this one. Gomez downstairs. More consolation points here for Team Joaquin Coach Jan as time is going to tick away in this one. Coming up next, by the way, it will be Team GM versus Tara Filipino Diner here in the 39 and below recreational division. Next 5 games will be called by the aviator Justin Almeida. Dazo with a spin and a miss. Humawid, offensive board, the shot up, but won't go through. So on behalf of the hardworking team behind the scenes here at Kings of the Court, my name is Diego Da Paz, about to sign off momentarily, but I will be back for the final 2 games of today's slate of matches. We got 9 games today here at La Salle Green Hills Father Martinez Activity Center here in Mandaluyong. 27 seconds remaining, and Katipunan trying to get more points off the board after getting that long rebound. So amazing performance here by Dela Seng players only. Tarnate with his usual double-double effort, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals, followed by Jeremy T with 14 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and Joni Dazo with 12 points. And that's your final. It's 82-45. Dela Seng players only gets their third win in as many games, while Team Joaquin Coach Jan drops to 1-2 for the tournament. Coming up next, it will be Team GM against Tara Filipino Diner here in the 39 below recreational division of your 26 EcoOil Wanda Salt Alumni Basketball League, presented by Smart Sports.
A home is more than just a place. It's a foundation. It's where our bonds were forged, our values were built, and where our futures truly began. For every La Salle Green Hills alumni, that home remains within us. The LSGHAA is a union of former students, strong in faith, committed to serve, and united as one in communion.